Hello, this is Dave. I'm back again, here to talk to you about the ukulele. I'm going to talk to you about some method books that are available. There's tons of method books out there that you can use. Most of them are all pretty good. There's one I recommend, a couple I recommend here. This is Ukulele for Kids, it's called. Of course, it could be for adults as well. It's real simple. It just starts out by showing how to play chords and then music notation, okay, which is very useful. And then this book here is kind of more of more into music notation than chords, but it is a very useful book. But I wouldn't really start a kid out with this, you know. But anyway, I'm going to show you this book here. I really like it. It has some nice play-along tracks with it. Very, very thorough introduction. Talks to you about the different types of ukuleles. Okay, you see here is a soprano ukulele, a concert, a tenor ukulele, and a baritone ukulele. So there's different sizes, as you can see. The soprano is the most common one that people have, but it is kind of small. So if you're a big person, you may not want to get one like small like that. You may want to go with a concert or a tenor ukulele because it's a little bit bigger. Okay, this one here is a tenor ukulele. It's quite a bit bigger than the concert. But don't get a baritone ukulele because it is quite bigger, but the notes are different on it. It's more like tuned like a guitar. It's tuned differently, so it takes an entirely different method book to learn that. And then, okay, so here's also, I showed you this before. There's different ways of playing the ukulele. This actually shows how it's too big and too small. Okay, I'm going to go to the next page here. This shows you the different parts of the ukulele in a little more detail. And then on the next page, this is what I talked to you about, holding the ukulele. Okay, most people sit. I recommend starting to learn by sitting. Okay, but you could stand and hold it. And then some people use a strap as well when holding the instrument. And then here's the hand positions. The left hand finger numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. He's using his thumb. Here, as you can see, I use my fingers, or you can use a pick to play, as I showed you before. But don't use a guitar pick. As I said in a previous video, it's kind of, the guitar pick is too click sounding. It's too hard for the strings because it's made of plastic. But this is a ukulele pick, and it's made of felt. It's much more softer on the strings and has a better tone. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the next page here, and here is the first chord I showed you, called the C chord. Okay, they're showing you the fret numbers, as you remember. They also show a picture of how to play the C chord. And then each song in the book has like a play-along track. You see this speaker here. So in the beginning of the book is where you get the audio access by entering a code there, and that'll enable you to use these play-along tracks. All right, so I'm going to start with the first song. It's called Are You Strumming, just so you can get an idea of how this works. 1, 2, here it is, C. Okay, and it also has a teacher accompaniment too, so if you have someone that knows how to read, they can play that melody while you strum the chord. Okay, and then the next page shows you the next song using the F chord. As you can see here, let me pull up the next song for you. It's called Strum the Uke. Here it is. Okay, so it's a really good book for learning and developing a sense of timing. The next page gets you into switching the F and the C chord. And then this is the song called The Yellow Submarine. I'll play this for you. I'm not going to go through this whole book, but just this part of it for now. Okay, so you might find that useful. Okay, they start by showing you a lot of chords in the book, and then eventually the book will get into music notation, which I'll get into in a subsequent video. All right, so peace.